Sling blade! Nicely done. Moonsault! You see that height? Beautiful technique. That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, continuing to punish them.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Watch out! The Russian leg sweep. ×2.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
A superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack in a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Not today. Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars.
Michael setting it up. HB Shizzle! Can he finish the job? Big move coming. Wait for it.
He wants no part of the outside. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case. Oh, what Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here. Look out! High cross body.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree.
I think this one's over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Here it comes. Nailed it. Double boots. DDT!
No one's better than the Heartbreak Kid at getting the WWE Universe fired up.
Shawn Michaels coming alive right here.
Oof! We got a rope break. Comes up big with the reversal.
Devastating elbow. Oh boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact. I knew it was only a matter of time.
And Shawn Michaels might have just secured the victory.
Shawn Michaels doing what he loves to do.
Here it comes here!
What a comeback. Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
He's going for it all. That's how you use the ropes to your advantage.
HB the sharpshooter cinched in.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This is Shawn Michaels' match now.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness.
Oh, did you see that? Yeah, that was unreal. But he's got to capitalize now.
And Shawn Michaels might have just secured the victory.